Welcome to another Hobonichi style weekly plan with me using the Reset Girl Lister's Got a List kit for March, the Hopeful kit. I'm doing the 12th week, which is March 18th through the 24th. I have one more week in March, and I believe I'll use the Reset Girl March kit for the duration of the month, and then I will switch to the April kit, which is Girl Friday. So I've printed my 4 2x3 photos on a 4x6 photo using photo paper. It's Canon photo paper in my Canon printer, and I use Photoshop to size those appropriately and print those at 300 dpi. I'm showing you I use the paper tags to just cut little squares, and I have the idea that I want to kind of make 3 squares of pattern paper behind this photo. I only have one photo for this week. That's why I really like the Hobonichi Weekly style and the B6 size, because this is actually an edit notebook, but it has the same Tomoe River paper. So at first I'm trying to decide, do I want all of the patterns to be behind the photo to kind of make that the focal point? So I'm testing this out and realizing I kind of like it more. The pattern would, using the pattern to create a focal point behind the photo. Now I'm using this roll of crepe paper stickers from the La La Love collection. There's the packaging, and you get 2 full rolls in there, which is really nice. Here's the La La Love collection 6x8 paper, which is perfect for a B6 because B6 is 5x7. So this would cover the whole right side. And this is really cute, a really cute pattern. So I test this out, and I think I would have liked it, but it's a little bit more busy and I wouldn't have any place to write. Of course, I could journal on one of the pattern paper pieces. So that's always an option. I might do that next week. I have more photos for next week, but I really love this style of documenting. The Tomoe River paper is really so butter smooth, and it's easy on your pen nibs if you want to do any brush lettering. So here I'm trying to decide. I don't have a clear picture of how I want to create this week because I only have the one photo, so I have more room, and you'll see me flip back and forth. I'll move the heart stamp around, and now I'm going to clean it. So I guess I was trying to decide what to do, and I was like, oh, I'll just clean this while I'm waiting for inspiration to hit. So for me, inspiration usually hits while I'm working, so I have to correct that. If you guys listen to the Scrap Gals podcast, they talked about that recently. I really love that podcast because they really talk about everything creative and everything that you deal with when being the memory keeper or documenter for your family in whatever ever form you choose to create in, whether it's traveler's notebooks, Hobonichi, project lifestyle, pocket page scrapbooking, full 12x12s. They just deal with everything that is related to creating and memory keeping and paper crafting. So here I brought out some Simon Says stamps set, a brand new set I received at Creativation for the Meet Me at the Show. And then I decide, well, if I don't know what to do, I'll just cut out all the tickets for the listing for these days, March 18th through the 24th. So I'm just fussy cutting these because I have ordered the ticket punch, but it's, as many of you know, it's back ordered on Amazon till like November, which seems so crazy. But I guess you have to wait like a year for it to be produced again or whatever. So I'll just cut out all of the tags or the tickets for each day, and kind of my thinking for today is that I just want to layer these all down, cascading in a row from the top to the bottom on the left side. So usually I'll stagger them so I can write more, but this was a really week that we didn't do too much. I mean, we went for sushi on the weekend, and I have the photo of the kids going to the hockey game, the Golden Knights hockey game. That's their first Vegas hockey game, so that was real like a highlight for the week. Wanted to document that and remember that. So now that I have the idea that I want to cascade all of these tickets down in a kind of line, a straight line, it's a pretty linear going to be weekly layout. Now I can get an idea of what I want to do for the rest of the page. So here I'm thinking, and I decide, well, at least if I can just go ahead and glue these down, then maybe I'll get some ideas for the rest of the weekly spread. So I'm using my American Crafts Sticky Thumb Adhesive. This tape runner is really great for your Hobonichi style planners because it's not a, the millimeters of thickness it tells you that the adhesive is. This one is a thinner adhesive, but it still adheres really well. So I'm using the crepe paper roll of stickers from the La La Love collection just to add some elements. Because I have a picture of the two kids going to the hockey game, I thought it would be good to highlight some hearts and the little cat sticker because they both love cats. So I thought that would be kind of more personal and more custom, kind of relating to the photo. So I'm just going to, there you can see me adding the sticky thumb adhesive to those tabs, and I've cut off the top of the tab for the one on March 18th just so that it looks like it's coming down from the line that's already on the Hobonichi. So I'm flipping through the March Hopeful kit here and showing you the different patterns and all the great pages that you get in your digital printables for the kits. And I'm trying to decide what other elements I can add to this to kind of coordinate with the colors that I've picked to use in the stickers. The blush, the mustard, and some of them are going to be aqua. I've printed some of these, some of the March Hopeful kit I've printed on Avery clear matte sticker paper. And I'm still trying to decide what other elements or what washi I could add. These washi strips are great because you can either print them on the digital hammer mill digital copy paper, 32 pound. They come, as you can see, they come out really colorful, really nice and saturated. I choose the photo setting so that they will print really crisp and clear. I'm cutting out this one washi strip that has all the colors on the double page spread here. I like to use some kind of pattern that uses all the colors that you're creating with, and I'm trying to decide whether to highlight it under the photo. I do like how this looks, but I think eventually I'm going to move it and change my mind. I keep wanting to make it work at the top there, but I don't really want to cover up the March. I mean, obviously if you turn the page you would know it was March, but still. So I'm adding some more heart stickers here, just in random spots, to try to add a little bit of movement. And I like that all of these stickers really coordinate well. And I can add some, the turquoise over to the left side because I have that strong pattern paper. And I love that the Reset Girl kits come with the 8.5 by 11 digital pattern paper that you can print out. So you could change the size and print 4 on an 8.5 by 11, or do as I did and just print the whole 8.5 by 11 sheet. That way it would cover a Traveler's Notebook page or 6 by 8 even. So you just have more options. So I'm using those tags, even though I cut the tag portion off. I'm just using them as pattern paper squares, or rectangles actually. So now that I'm adhering down the photo and all those pattern paper pieces, I can still add on more stickers to create some more movement on the page. I love that little cat sticker with the sunglasses. That's just so cute. So I'm looking, okay, I need 3 areas of the hearts, the clustered hearts. I like this coral colored heart because there's a lot of different colors in the Reset Girl kit. And so I choose to add the different pinks, the light blush, the more bubblegum pink, and the coral pink. Sometimes I use my scissors or the We Are Memory Keepers quick stick tool to adhere tinier stickers, just so my hands don't get in the way. So there we have quite a few stickers in a row to create some kind of bridge the hard line of the pattern paper and the background. So now I'm starting my journaling, and I'm just going to, because I only have the one photo, I'm really only going to talk about that one day, which was Sunday. We went out for sushi, and then the kids went to their hockey game and left and met up with their friends. So I like that this notebook has, the right side has the journaling lines, which is really handy so it can keep your journaling straight. I'm using the American Crafts .03 Precision pen, which is waterproof, fade-proof, archival, and pigmented. That way, just in case it gets a smudge or something, you drop a little bit of your condensation from the outside of your cup or anything, I don't have to worry about it just completely bleeding and ruining the page. And I will go about just creating all of the lists and writing out the prompts. And I want to also add some more, probably after I do my writing is when I will add some more embellishments just to fill in the gaps a little bit. It's okay to have some white space on the right side, but I kind of like the left side to be completely filled in. Thank you so much for joining me for this Hobonichi style weekly plan with me using the Reset Girl March Hopeful Kit. And I really appreciate your time. I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe. I've got some still shots at the end. Thanks for joining me. Bye.